Hey guys, and welcome to the Tuesday night stream. How are we all doing? I am doing alright. I'm achy. Been training tonight. Yeah, it was once again a good session. So, yeah. So, I'm a little disappointed. I was going to have a couple of days to myself this weekend, and now we've got a decorator in, which is somewhat annoying, but it is what it is. We need the decorator in. Just, yeah, it is what it is, folks. But other than that, good day. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments how your day has been, and yeah, let's play some more Forspoken. As you can tell from the title of the stream, Cipal is on fire. Almost pressed the wrong in-game button then. Yeah, Cipal is on fire. I mean, go do something about this. One waypoints we can't do anything about at the minute. Bad creatures up there. Any of that stuff up. Alright. I did discover one thing when I turned my PS5 on. I discovered that I'm 18% through this game. Not sure I like that.
What happened here? She walks among us. Tanta Sila?
She seeks the one called Frey.
Me?
Your arrival must have sent tremors across Athia. Your presence here has the Tanta frightened.
Frey! You're back!
Olivia, what is all this?
I was wrong. She didn't come to rescue us. You did.
I'm no hero.
Tanta Sila has Odin.
Odin. My Odin.
Bob! Break Bob!
Your concern for the madman is admirable, but first we must stop Sila.
It's okay, I'll try and fix this.
I can help.
No. Absolutely not. You're gonna stay here and find somewhere to hide.
That kid is not going to listen. Just so we are clear.
There's no way we can defeat her.
Tanta Sila's destroying the city!
Odin! She's up in the square! You have to hurry!
Alright, I'm going.
It's not the real
Tanta Sila's in the city and she's out for blood! People are
Wasn't
dying!
the Tanta's protectors?
She is the one who freed the demon!
Please, Your Highness, your anger will not serve us now. Tell Tanta Sila where she is, child.
Where is the interloper, child? The one who dares trespass upon my realm?
Tanta Sila. I'm Robian King.
Father!
Odin. I served faithfully under Tanta Sinta. My wife Callista was a general in your army. Have mercy on my daughter.
Robian King. I've not heard that name in a long time.
You have to save the peasant girl. She would do the same for you.
Ah, fuck. I know.
We are them by taking Silent by surprise and restraining her. Okay.
We have to do something.
See if you can sneak up behind her.
Hang in there, Odin. I'm coming.
Try to blend in with the crowd.
I could blend in a whole lot better if you shut the fuck up.
Your entreaties are futile. Your daughter aids the interloper, and what's worse, she refuses to reveal her whereabouts.
That council dude is a dick.
For such treachery,
Hunter Sila,
stand aside.
listen to me.
Hey, come on. I'll explain shit later.
Interloper.
Yeah, that's me.
You must stop. She can save us. She can end your madness.
Father! What the hell kind of craziness is this?
Tanta Sila has the power to change the state of matter and being. She was using one of her minions as a vessel.
Whoa, wait, what's it doing now? Stop!
That's not good.
You die now, interloper. Yield! There is nowhere left to run.
Not a chance in hell. That's not doing much.
Is this magic? I don't know until service. It may be big, but it can flap about less at a fair old speed. I focus on clipping its wings if I were you.
Here we go. Crap! What is it with flying assholes trying to kill me?
Try and knock it down to the ground.
Fuck! Got him.
Come on.
Yeah. Aha! That's it.
Full steam ahead.
Huh? What's up with our friend?
Using one's wings does make flying something of a challenge.
Oh, come on!
Golf counters. Press triangle and cut throws up his defense to perform a counter-attack with strong proportionate amount of Freya's health. Really nail timing apply for precision counter and powerful blow will restore Freya's health substantially. Note that the amount of health Freya recovers will never exceed the amount of damage she receives. Incoming.
Like that. Nope, not working. Yeah. Heads up. My magic isn't doing anything.
It must be protected somehow.
Shit! Stay back! Take that! Yeah.
Come on.
I still can't believe she would do this.
The Tantas are tyrants. The sooner you learn that, the better.
All right.
You can fuck off. Good night. Stamina plus 100. Freya's maximum stamina has been increased. Good. Good.
What? No.
Behold the countless fallen, and all because of this demon. You saw what she did. She will kill us all. Surely, Councilwoman Belette. Surely you agree with me.
Yes. Seize her.
No. This young woman is our protector. She'll save us.
He is as corrupted as she is. Seize them all before the darkness spreads.
We will do nothing of the kind. Rodian Keen is wise beyond measure, and has always been a man of his word. Had we known he was still alive, he would be sitting on the council, not you. And this young woman
Yes, bitch.
has brought him back to us. Welcome home, old friend.
Tantasila's attack shows us one thing. The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
And how many further agonies must we suffer? Her presence has cost us too many lives.
Councilwoman Belette is right. Tantasilah will surely visit her wrath upon us once more.
A clear majority. The girl must be surrendered to Tantasilah at once.
No need. I'll go to her myself.
Ooh, Freya's gonna go kick some ass. Okay. We'll look up the archive entry for the recreant knight in a sec. What must be done? Going on the idea that we're about 20% through the way through the game, there must be about 20 chapters. We just hit chapter 4. Leave your draft. Healing draft. Alright. Upgrades. I feel like I should. Yeah, let's get this up to 40. Screw it. I'm just going to upgrade this thing all the way. Okay, let's do that. What are we going to do? Oh yes, the archive. Enemies. There we go. Errant soldier. A soldier created by Tantasilah using her sorcerer's powers. It is most notable for its spear and enormous shield which can deflect almost anything and occasionally even emits fireballs. relies on its defensive prowess more than nimble footwork and will often work with its comrades to try and corner a foe. Possessed of only rudimentary intelligence and lacks a will of its own, living on to crush those who dare defy the mighty Scylla. Recreant Knight. A soldier created by Tanta Scylla using her sorcerer's powers, capable of soaring through the air on its surprisingly delicate wings, is most often seen directing the actions of other troops, but is a highly formidable opponent in its own route. Its offensive approach is based mostly around long-distance fire attacks, but will also occasionally swoop in for a deadly spear strike. Taking a certain amount of damage, it will fly into a rage, unleashing an array of even more lethal skills. Break zombie. Those can be human corrupted by break. The corruption is hidden in its flesh, and it can now move freely, if fitfully, through the mares that has swallowed the land. It may occasionally show flashes of its former self, but make no mistake, there is nothing left. Any such actions are no more than instinctual remnants. Right, okay. The 18th alphabet was devised by the very first Tantas who wished to promote literacy among their people. The plan was a success, and before the onset of the break, most of the subjects could read and write. Sadly, years since I've seen a marked decline in the number of dedicated educators and available academic resources, and a corresponding fall in competency among the populace. The script itself is not actually very complicated. However, a fact that Frey has been learning with a little help. Fuck off. I said that wrong. Hang on. The penlight Frey gave to Olivia. She originally bought it for playing games with Homer, but it was with her when she came to Athia and wound up becoming an important symbol for her friendship with the young orphan. With Scylla's raid and Cipal and Olivia's untimely death, Frey kept it as a memento of their all too brief time together, and a reminder of a young life needlessly lost. Okay. Officially known as the Council of Representatives, this interim governing body was created in order to manage Athia's affairs in the absence of the Tantas. When the rest of Athia fell into the break and the Tantas were lost, the Council took up the former roles, collective mantle, and did its best to rule the survivors who remained. Today, the four councillors divide their responsibility equally and strive to preserve Cipal's fragile peace. As the years pass and break shows no signs of receding, however, tensions in the scene grow higher and higher. The effects of break charts. In the course of experiment with the crystals often left behind by the broken, it was discovered that certain patterns create a powdered preparation of these curious stones that could give rise to powerful magical effects. Such research is still in its infancy, but it's hoped that the greater understanding of this phenomenon will cover various useful applications. Alright. Will do.
Good morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important.
Have you met the guy?
It's more than I could ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Scylla?
You should visit the archives in Upper Cipal. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Alden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
Yeah, that massive book totally what weighs us down. Notes on Tirana. A white journal containing Robin's notes on the phenomenon known as Tirana. One of its pages reads as follows. Much remains mysterious about the Tirana. They make instantaneous locomotion possible by altering space and time, but precisely how, I cannot say. The engine required to open one is enormous and increases exponentially the farther one wishes to travel. Yet I cannot help but wonder, by channeling enough power into one, could we reach another continent? Perhaps even another world? Yes, you can.
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tanta to defeat.
Find Robin. Fountains of blessing, magical pools in which Tanta's power is said to sleep, awaiting the coming of the worthy. They are easily identified by the rich abundance of plant life that grows around them. While it is not known for how long they have existed, we do know that they are found all over Arthia, and that the long-standing connection to the Tantas make them sacred in special places.
Magical fountain thingies, huh?
If they're related to the Tantas, perhaps we should go and take a look.
We've already done that. These shrines to Arthia's beloved were erected across land by the devoted subjects at the Tantas' behest. It was once common practice for pilgrims to travel through all four realms, visiting each and every monument to pray that peace might continue to reign. There are 4 types of monument in total, each dedicated to the virtues most prized by each Tanta: love, strength, justice, and wisdom.
So the Tantas left these stones behind?
Yes, although one can only wonder why.
Lots of books. Journal containing Robin's research notes from his time at the Cognizance Guild in Visoria. He appears to have devised a new method of delivering medicine to the sick. In his notes, he claims that this new vaporization technique will allow certain medicines to be inhaled directly by the patient, drastically reducing respiratory inflammation.
Damn. Break Bob used to be quite the genius, huh?
Which makes it all the more disturbing to see what's become of him. Tragic, really.
Well, no new info on the Tirana here.
Sadly, given his condition, I'm starting to think that even asking the man himself won't yield much of use.
There's another door we can get. Alright. Why can't I go over there, you stupid game?
You're Frey, aren't you? The one who used their amazing powers to drive back the monsters.
Yes.
Vilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour, what an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the land.
Thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that! Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
Mm-hmm. New details now available on the menu and check map. Details, aka side quests. If you visit certain marked locations or talk to marked NPCs, you can usually take on special side quests. As the story progresses, these may become unavailable. Be sure to take them on while you have a chance.
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Yes, come on.
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! All right. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me. The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square here is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were.
My knee is
I was
killing.
born here.
Because I'm old. In the days before the Berks, Cipal wasn't much more than quiet collection of buildings standing serenely amid the beauty of nature. Despite the ravages of time and recent events, around the square it retains the tranquility of this peaceful past, with its sweeping stairway and dignified stone pillars creating a sense of airy openness. As people gather here at all hours of the day to exchange goods and information, or just to pass the time.
Cipal are born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
Okay.
Autumn seemed worried. I wonder if Bob's okay.
You're young Olivia's friend?
Yep.
Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Fuck you, Cuff.
To look after my Elif a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine. She was forever stealing things, and she never listened to anyone. But then, I suppose that's what made her such a little character.
True. Why do you sound like Sean Bean? That probably means you're going to die.
She was just doing what she needed to survive.
Something tells me you know a little bit about that yourself.
I do.
Guess you could say that. We were even more alike than I realized.
Tanta Silo was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Hello.
You again.
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are not but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood.
Well, I'll probably be shit, so...
Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Preynost.
You really need some help naming these.
Preynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate.
Why is this not an actual song?
And for those they leave behind,
Just him talking while plucking some strings.
You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean? Preynost bad. Stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
Yes.
Around here is basically our turf.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
I mean, the cuff is not wrong.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there is where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
Already seen this bit below.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised.
Shut up, you old bag.
Mummy, that's the lady.
Shush you! And you don't go near. You hear?
Hey, that's no way to.
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips. Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah, you're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Hey, do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great. You like this, then?
This is good the guards are not after me.
Over here is where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind.
That was a dumb question. Well, this peaceful pasture with its free-roaming sheep might be relaxing in another setting. Proximity to the city graveyard lends it an eerie air that keeps most visitors at bay. Meat is hard to come by in Cipal these days, and despite trying to increase output, all attempts have been met with misfortune of one kind or another, be it disease or outright theft.
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on.
It's an interesting
Let's go
idea.
and take a closer look.
It is an interesting idea, but then like the animals will just eventually dig up some bodies, which is probably not good.
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Ito's feeding the sheep. Does this like really need to be its own side mission? Try finding hungry sheep and feeding them. You can just go to scan to figure out which ones worked. No,
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
Okay. There's another one over here.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, They're down there.
Need another one.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh?
Alright, one more after this.
Fluffy.
Yeah, that's where he is. Hey, stupid sheep, come here.
Fluffy.
Our savior's favorite farm. Has kind of a ring to it. Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
Leave the pasture.
That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Cipal is buried there.
Yeah, just like I'm gonna just have that play as you walk past. You know? Seems to make more sense that.
Oh, can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Ali is as good as safe already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior.
Pretty sure you are.
So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth. Curse you. Cruel fate.
It's her. Oh, don't even look at her.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear. We'll see.
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
There's like a planet.
Can she really be trusted? It's not our place to question the infinite wisdom of the council.
Well, it's not our place to trust the infinite wisdom of the council. Have you met literally any politician at all? There is little, if any, wisdom there. That's an impressive building.
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you belong in the lowest city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that!
You are not
It's
helping,
right,
Pilar.
Frey.
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
Mausoleum. This ancient structure is older than Cipal itself, though nobody knows when exactly it was built. Knowledge is built into the Athenians who believe that the souls of the departed come here to rest for all eternity. The precise origin of this belief is unclear, but generations of Athenians have treated the mausoleum as a place of worship and reflection, and to this day visitors can be seen offering up thanks and prayers.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's
He's
going to
annoying.
take no for an answer.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much. Come on, it's this way.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Oh, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Thank you, Frey.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to
Kilo
go.
is very annoying. Magic flowers Frey received from the children of Cipal as a thank you for protecting the city. The bright red blooms were all grown within the walls of Cipal, and the neatness of the presentation suggests that a kindly adult probably lent a helping hand. Okay.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers
Let
before.
me walk.
Then let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Odin's over the moon to have her father back. I don't think I've ever seen her.
That's nice. Ooh, cat.
Hey, that cat.
You really do have the magic touch.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I know it.
Who do
Poor
you?
wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
I mean, that's a very true statement.
It's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right, all right. I'm sorry I spoke.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I
There
know.
was a dear, sweet young girl. Used to come here, you know. Name of Olivia. Such a bright spark. A real breath of fresh air she was.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Olivia won't mind is liberating some of her stuff.
The next stage of the... You? What are you still doing in Cipal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
That's alright, because I'm going to fuck her up anyway.
She's rather keen on Sila.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tanta of strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
Yeah, because they
There is
totally
no
know what I am.
just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
What was she
She
like?
was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart.
Seems like it.
Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
I've had enough, because you are a silly bitch.
As long as you remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
All right.
Thank you, Frey! Really!
And this marker. What does into menu. Does event just mean you can talk to people? In the bookshop.
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognitions guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here, have a look.
And people now through the people now through with an interest in old coins that we've found in various places. There are valuable items and exchange for them, so be sure to collect as many as you can.
Anything take your fancy?
We have 4 old coins. Allows an effect to be added to a criminal question, but can give a defense boost when landing. Use resistance to effects to reduce stun recovery.
Nice doing business with you.
Let's just do the top 3. It just makes sense, doesn't it?
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Oopsie, she's a sharp one. What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise.
If you can find enough of the puppet dolls hidden around Cipal, you'll be able to swap them with the trade of some unique items.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh. Good successful.
Thanks. Got quite a pleasure doing business with.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Chasing the black and white cat part 1. Okay. Hey cat. Stop running.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Got away.
Oh.
I want to check to see if Bob's doing okay. Let's look around town and see if we can find him.
As you wish.
What will this?
What's this?
It's a Parther from Janoon.
So they're like Athian dice?
They're made of animal bones. You roll one, and if it lands on one of the little symbol things, you're in for a lucky day.
Wow, sounds fun.
Oh, that's all it is. No one takes it too seriously. Go on, give it a go.
Parther, a dice light is made for animals. Rolling them is said to be able to bring good luck. Give it a try. If it lands on silver scan, you'll earn a temporary battle boost. A temporary boost for it.
Guess it's my lucky day.
Okay.
Come again, eh?
Where is it going?
Oh, it's change the irritating. Just the irritating thing.
What's the plan then?
Wait, it stopped.
Cool. Just going to say that these windows are now quite the rarity. Generations of Athenians grew up with it. Yeah, we know.
Aw, is this for me?
Do you only get profits from doing the cat detours then? Makes sense.
You're not afraid of me, huh?
Alright. Go to the puppet guy.
Well, show me the goods.
Well, show me the goods. Remember this.
Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business.
Yep. Right. We need a crafting bench. Have a look on the map. For detours there and various events in Upper Cipal. Let's go check on Bob first.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined.
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Oh,
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's got himself a mite worked up.
You blue and the bloomers too.
We tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father!
I kind of love Guff.
It's Odin.
Odin? Odie, my dear girl, what are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Go on.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please.
Just do it. You know you're gonna. There we go.
Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Autumn. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance. Once again, breaking the law. I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Fair enough.
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly, wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Voosh? Voosh? Voosh?
Yes, Voosh! I need a Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed
You
this
came
crazy
from
lady.
Athia.
If I survive.
You will.
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
Both.
Or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Ugh. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you Voosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. I am glad.
Great.
What am I doing?
Guff is such a sarcastic bastard.
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes.
Come on. Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff.
Okay. Put the control down because I don't really need it for the next few minutes.
How come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
That's true. We are.
Olivia. I hardly knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay.
Oh, Silla's gonna pay, don't you worry.
Let us proceed to the archives, then.
What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
Alrighty.
Might I suggest learning a little more about Cipal before we depart?
Yes, that is fine. Okay, there's nothing there on that. Go into the...
You there. You there.
Yes.
It's about Cerobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks.
Yes, you do.
Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered? I could have done more. Please. I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him?
Unfortunately.
He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable.
Am I hearing the same thing as these guys? Seriously.
Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
Hmm?
No. Of course not. My feelings are not...
Yeah, they are.
I mean, of course never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow. Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder. You plan to face Tanta Sila, do you not?
Hell yeah.
Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors. Though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance.
This could all be done while we are walking. There you go. This is magical trap in the spot of your chin that explodes when stepped on, dealing area damage. First shot level 2. If you allow you to use your crafting skills to break shards of other types. Screens ready you the stones that defend against enemy attacks. Let's land that one.
Roby and Keen, return to us at last. Who would have thought it?
Okay.
We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of? Well, if it isn't our favorite council person.
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness, demon. Do not approach her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman
I really can't wait for this guy to be
Leave
killed.
this place! Be gone!
Fuck!
Rich prick.
You actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your time. You did the right thing.
Be gone, demon! Bring calamity upon us no more!
Right,
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace after all they've lost?
Yeah, guess you're right.
okay. That's actually inside this building. Again? Yes.
No.
Golly!
Why are you still in Cipal, child? We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tantasila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
We're not going back nowhere, we're just checking out all the cool intro things.
Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
Back off, wasn't our fault.
Recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree? And why not?
Because it sucks for the person making the sacrifice. But I guess, you know, that's never gonna be you, right? Yeah.
Which asshole.
I'm not interested in your thoughts on this particular subject. Thanks. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here.
No,
With
we
that
know
kind
that.
of attitude, they'll have
me
sacrificed
walk.
the whole city before long.
Don't get me started.
No.
A cat.
A cat?
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
You going, kitty cat?
You again?
What do you want us to find here?
A puppet. Yeah, we don't need to go into the screen every single time.
You let me here on purpose,
I'll have
didn't
that.
you?
I'm gonna look at a video and things I knew about Forspoken before I started.
You're no Homer, but you're cute.
Okay. Everything done. Actually, let's. Okay, well. Find an upgrade branch and try and upgrade that before we actually put it on.
So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
Fair.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
She looks like
That's it was another time. She was another woman, as was I.
just like the bearded lady from The Great Shaman. Can't remember why.
Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit
Kira
crazy?
settle?
Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas.
I'm still gonna fuck her up.
Controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old Harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed.
Well, that just makes me more determined.
I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
What plan of the Praenos Castle Johidi gave to Frey? It was originally drafted as the castle was being built, and as such may not be the exact representation of its final layout. Stronghold looks to be now an impenetrable walls capable of keeping almost any enemy at bay. Although, interestingly, a narrow passage appears to lead from the walls right to the throne room in the castle's heart. Isn't that convenient? For as long as anyone can remember, our land has been ruled over by the Tantas. Blessed be their names. It's not for us to know how their powers came to be. We need only give thanks for the countless occasions in which they have delivered us from catastrophe. Greatest and most noble among such acts of deliverance being their purge of the nefarious Reddick. They deserve nothing less than our unquestioning love and respect, for it is they who make us Athian.
So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Cipal has any interest in books these days.
Well, I do. Without warning, our farmer protectors became our oppressors. The difference in their conduct was stark and perplexing. They were aggressive, hateful, warped mockeries of their former selves. Tantasilla and Prow suddenly trusted no one, going so far as to harm innocents. Tantacinta and Olas vanished entirely, abandoning their subjects to their encroaching corruption. This is the sad state of Athia today, land governed by no one and ruled by nothing but fear.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
That could be useful. Spellcraft. You can find the detailed challenges through which phrase spells can be improved in the ancient books dotted around Athia. Pick a spell, accept a related challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade that spell. You can check on all challenges when taken in the magic section of the menu. Accept. Defeat enemies that are vulnerable. Oh, okay, so you just do this and you only do 3 at a time. You get it?
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
Okay. Corruption continues to ravage our lands, robbing us of our food, our homes, and even our lives. We pray for the Tantas to save us, as they had saved Athia so many times before. And yet, even as we tremble with fear, the cognizance told us that we could not bring ourselves to believe the corruption was coming from the very castles of the Tantas themselves, and that our former protectors may be the source of the blight that assailed us. That's not good.
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
Yes, I think they may have. Perhaps one of Athia's greatest mysteries is the truth behind the locked labyrinths found across the land. It is not known precisely what magic keeps them sealed. Tantas may well have locked them themselves, as they are the only ones who have ever been known to enter. They were rumored to be treacherous places guarded by terrifying beasts. As for what these beasts may be trying to protect, legend has it that ancient relics lie in the bowels of each one, alongside writings left by the first Tanta herself.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out.
Oh, we will be doing. Don't you worry.
So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then, something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
Please, can we, like, not need to find Rodian? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but still wish I
She
could
doesn't
have
strike me
spoken
as
to you one last time.
someone who would pray. Okay. Right. Number 2
No one's doing very much, are they? Suppose there's
must be in here, right?
Oh, I meant to say, that was good. What you did for Robian.
Oh, we've already
Hasn't been
found
more than that,
Rory,
have
haven't
been
we?
a long
It's over
time.
here.
You two friends?
She tells me things. She's been coming here ever since she could read. She told me all about you. So, which is it? Do you want to go home? Or do you want to be a hero?
Can be both. We'll go with
Doesn't
something
matter
better.
what you want now.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
The people have decided to believe in you, so you better not let them down. Now clear off. I've got things to do.
What's this?
A metallic remnant of lungs is rusted human implement or the material itself knows no physical signs of the break's influence, but it's actually been imbued with powerful magic, making it very useful crafting material.
The sly old devil must have slipped it in there when you weren't looking.
That was good of her. Alright. Go away, you fucking rich people.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Really? If there's a new detour, which is near where I'm going anyway. Okay.
I doubt there are many places for criminals to hide in a town this small.
Yeah, not much in the way of crowds to slip into either.
All in all, not the best place to exercise one's villainous urges.
Nope.
Hello there. Can I get you something? Why not try your luck again tomorrow?
Alright. Detours.
Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, yes.
Come again, eh?
Okay.
What's the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes. It was no small thing. Not to me. You bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Yeah.
Piss off,
like
Griff.
it. Guess it
It's Sasaki.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
Okay, we've done very little to advance the main story, I think, today. But we've got plenty of side questy stuff.
The ballad tree is something of a symbol of the city.
Like the Statue of Liberty?
Doesn't appear to be Bob's lost property.
Hey, you're one of the guards from before, right?
Hmm? Oh. You're the one who was with Auden.
Yep.
Yeah. So Robian, he didn't drop anything when you were restraining him, did he?
Not that I remember. I did see him coming this way from the upper city a little while back, though. Maybe someone he passed along the way saw something.
Okay. Thanks.
It didn't used to be like that, you know?
No, we know.
He was the one who brought everyone here when the corruption swallowed Janoon. Should have been Tanta Cinta. But he was the only other person she would have trusted to do it. Now look at him. Anyway, listen to me talking your ear off. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Here. Take this. Thanks for bringing him back to us.
Sure.
Thank you.
People sure love Bob, huh?
Yes, although I still struggle to picture the old him.
Okay. Precision the upper city for fools.
It's certainly very different from the low.
You looking for something?
Hi. You didn't see Robian come this way, did you?
I did, yes. He walked past us a while ago. Dropped this, as a matter of fact.
Huh. Some kind of animal bone, right?
Piece of bone someone gave through when she was searching for Robin. appears to have been part of the unnerving headdress she was wearing when she first met him at the Cognizance Guild in Praenost. Close look reveals it not to be as crude as it might initially appear. It's been meticulously filed into its current shape and decorated with intricate carvings.
Yes, the one the old man was wearing. But I'm not sure it's what we're looking for.
And who do we have here, eh?
Hey, you seen Robian around?
Robian? Ah, Master Kane, you mean. Sorry, young lady.
Oh, no worries. Thanks anyway.
Right.
No luck there.
Why are we we're supposed to be searching for Robian's lost memories. Why is she asking people if they've seen Robian? Does not make any sense.
Excuse me? You didn't see Robian around here, did you?
Robian Keene? Yes, he was pottering about the place not so long ago, in fact. Looking for something, if I'm not mistaken. Then he seemed to have some sort of brainwave and wandered off. Rather put me in mind of the old days, I must say. He used to pace back and forth like a madman when he had something on his mind. Walked holes in many a carpet.
Guess you knew him pretty well.
You could say that, yes. He was something of a mentor of mine. It's a dreadful shame, him having lost his memory to the corruption, but I hold him in the highest regard nonetheless.
As you should.
Thanks for sharing.
Seems the old man still commands a fair amount of respect, even now.
Yeah, guess he's given a lot for these people.
Didn't we just search the lower city? At this rate, we are probably going to end up outside the city just in time to finish the stream off for tonight.
Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, I guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city.
Old coin. Nice. Thank you.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes.
You know the funny old man, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, you mean Bob?
He dropped this earlier and walked off without noticing.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for this, I think. Thanks.
So whether medical textbooks clearly seen a lot of use over the years, the writing is still just about legible. It's largely incomprehensible to anyone unfamiliar with the field of medicine. Judging by the bookmarks sandwiched between its pages, Robian was reading about contagious disease and how to prevent their spread. And how much he cares for the people of Cipal, seems likely he was trying to apply his knowledge to finding a cure for the break.
This book is mad old. Can barely even make out the words.
Luckily, the words are none of our concern. Can we hurry up and get it back to him?
Yes, we can. All these things down here.
Some people could really do with making themselves more useful, don't you think?
Are you trying to make some kind of a point?
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that. They just will not listen to me.
Something tells me he gets that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The children of Athia place no value on their education. None. The blame is not entirely theirs, of course. My teachings will not fill their bellies. Not today, at any rate. But if they do not learn to think of tomorrow, if they would only let me teach them. But no, they will not hear a word of it.
Can't really blame them. They've been through a lot.
None save dear Olivia, that is. Poor child. She, at least, was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach her to read, I am sure her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes. What a fine idea. I could certainly do worse than try.
Yes, you could.
Thank you. The gift of wisdom is a precious one indeed. I will experiment with the method you suggest. Now, if you will excuse me.
Alright, we like that councilman. He seems
Wandering the
alright.
city, dispensing insights, hither and yon. I may have to revise my opinion of you, Frey.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire the guy, but I'll take it.
Okay. Right. What we got? Oh yeah, we need to go actually give Bob his book back, don't we? Run, Forest, run.
Hey, Bob. The thing you were looking for. It was this book, right?
Seemingly not.
For real? I went all over to find this thing.
Father, Oh, sorry. Were you two in the middle of something?
No, all good.
I found this when I was tidying up.
A bookmark?
I made it for him when I was little. I drew us all on it. Father, Mother, and there's me.
You found it at last. My heart, my past, found it.
Okay. Quite like the fact that he was more bothered about the bookmark that his little girl
Better
drew
leave him to it.
than the actual book. Quite a nice one. Being a father of a little girl.
Bob never stopped thinking about Auden that whole time, huh?
A pity to think that he might still forget her, after all he's been through.
What I ordered made for her parents as a child, a featured drawing of the Keen family as well as a heartfelt I love you scrawled on the back. For the many years that have passed since its creation, I've left it somewhat discoloured. It's in remarkably good condition for its age, probably due to the painstaking care with which it has been treated. We're going to get rid of this marker.
It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
Alright.
Miss!
Huh?
Boy, miss.
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
Sure can.
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Side quest.
Okay, so maybe not worth crap.
Forspoken. Take pictures of the Forspoken map map so you can show them to the children back in Cipal. More pictures take, the more mode features you'll unlock.
Not
Well,
really a big camera
that's
person,
not worth
to be
it.
honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them.
There's some big ass doors in this game. Oops.
Are you ready then?
Yep.
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
Locations marked in Northern's map have been added to the world map. That's of corruption. Reynost. Fort Reynost. Castle Reynost ramparts. Eliminate the enemy. Reynost Castle. Okay. I'm not going back in there. 1, 2, 3. The photo mode thing is going to be...
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.
Okay. Mana pool. Awesome.
Huh. What's this?
Oh, bunch of other mana pools. Definitely not going over there. I really want to know what we can do. These giant pointy things sticking out of the face.
And it's locked.
Puzzle locks. Athens uses intricate puzzle locks to keep their valuables safe. They can be unlocked by removing the piece in order to connect the sun and the moon. And walk away from the puzzle if you get scope. You'll have to start from scratch if you attempt to solve it again. Alright.
At least make it challenging.
I was thinking that myself. That was
I can make something seriously good with this.
way less challenging than I was thinking it was going to be. Crafting mention here. Yep.
I'm certainly glad to leave that dusty little hellhole.
Why would a hunk of metal give a shit about dust?
It sticks to one's surface awfully. Ugh. I always miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Right. All the goodies. All the goodies. Mana points. Useful mana points. Massive stones that just happen to go about our person, which obviously makes perfect and absolute sense.
Don't worry, I'm still good to go.
Wonderful. Then let's get moving, shall we?
Okay, so here's I can't actually get where I need to go here. Right, gotta go, folks. Sophie, I'm coming in a minute. Right, we'll save it there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will be back tomorrow with some more Forspoken. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will catch you next time.